So I'm going to talk a little bit about allergies. I know it's winter in the Northeast right now, but allergy season is coming up very soon. I know a lot of people suffer from allergies or hay fever, runny nose, itchy eyes, things like that. And there's really three formulas I recommend for allergies. Not to say you'd take all three of them, because they have kind of different purposes. Sometimes you can combine one or two, depending on what you need. But I want to give you some information on these products. So the first product is called FI. We originally called it food intolerance, FI for food intolerance, because originally that's what we used the formula for. But we found out that not only did it help people with food intolerances, it also helps with things like allergies and acne and symptoms like that. So it's a wonderful formula. It's made from egg, so it isn't vegan. Just so you know, we have it in both powder and capsules. The powder is a better value, and it's easier to take an effective dose with less capsules of the powder. But we do have it in both forms. The powder, usually we recommend a scoop twice a day. Some people do well on a half a scoop. Or the capsules, you would take between 2 and 3 capsules twice a day. Again, it's one of my favorite formulas for allergies or acne and things like this. It doesn't taste bad, just a little bit of a slight egg flavor. It doesn't dissolve real well. I usually recommend using a little mixing tool that you can get at Amazon. You just put it in there and you just push the button and it just whips it all up really quick. I think it's called a frother. And they're like $8 or $12. They're wonderful for mixing things. So the second formula is called amylase. It's a very high potency form of amylase. You'll see amylase in digestive formulas. Amylase helps your body digest starch. And in a digestive formula, they put a little bit of amylase in there to help your body digest the starch you eat. But what happens with allergies is starches can inflame the body and trigger more allergies. And if you take a higher dose of amylase, it'll undo that negative effect. So it acts as a natural antihistamine. It does work best on an empty stomach, but does not have to be taken away from meals. And we recommend usually taking 1 capsule as needed. And that can be 4 or 5 times a day. It can be once or twice a day. But we find it's very effective for a lot of people. And then the last ingredient is called olive leaf. Our olive leaf is extraordinarily potent. It's a 40% concentration. Most olive leaves in the market are 10 to 12%, so it's extremely effective formula. It does dry up congestion, so if you tend to have a drippy nose all the time, it will tend to dry that up, which is awesome. And again, you don't need a lot of it. Usually 1 or 2 capsules. Most people take 1 capsule, again, as needed. It can be 2 or 3 times a day. It can be once a day. So the 3 things we're looking at: FI powder or caps, amylase, or olive leaf. And again, I hope this helps. Everything's on sale this week, so hopefully it'll help you stock up in time for the allergy season.